morning, everybody. So as you can tell, it's the morning, obviously, by the way I look and how I'm dressed, still in my little Valentine PJs. And I wanted to film a tutorial on how I apply my foundation and my concealer with this beauty blender that I was raving about in my January favorites. I'm still obsessed with it. It is so great. Like, it leaves your foundation looking flawless, and I finish my foundation routine a lot quicker than if I were to use a brush because I have to blend more. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it too much right now because I'm going to talk about it while I'm applying it. But as you can see, my skin is not perfect. This is how my skin looks. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 active breakouts right now. So, yeah, you'll be able to see how this wonderful beauty blender covers it all and how amazing it is. So keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is always wet the beauty blender because it's going to be dry and it's really tiny, but when you wet it with warm water, it's going to grow. And as you're wetting it, squeeze out any leftover product that may be on there from the previous day or the same day. And I like to wash my beauty blender every other day. So just going to put some warm water. Okay, put it under here. And just really squeeze it all out. And then when you're done, just do one final squeeze. And that's so once you're done squeezing it out, it's still going to be very damp. So you don't want to keep squeezing out all the water so it's completely dry because it's supposed to be damp in order for it to work on your skin. Okay, and also something else that I forgot to mention was that always wash your hands before you are going to put your beauty blender underneath the water because you don't want any germs or bacteria to get on this sponge. Now, mine looks brown still. That's because it's stained, not because there's products still on here. I would love to get it just this original hot pink color, but I even asked my sister and she's like, you're never going to get it to that color. So yeah. So now I'm going to take my foundation. This is the one I've been using for quite a while now. Probably like a year or so, the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. I am in the color NC35. So what I like to do is grab some on my finger and dab it on my skin. I usually do about 3 pumps. Sometimes 2. It just depends on how much coverage I want that day. So yeah, just dab it on like this. Okay. And then you're going to grab your beauty blender and just begin dabbing it all around. So you can start off with your cheeks, to your chin, to your next cheek, and then up to your forehead like this. You could do it under your eyes. It is super fast. And at first it feels really weird because it's damp, but then you just get used to it. And I think because it's damp, it sits in your skin a lot better, the foundation. Now, a trick to get your foundation blended well into your hairline, excuse me, I always wake up really raspy. So, yeah, you go like this. You just roll the beauty blender along your hairline. Still have to blend out the forehead. And then just roll along your hairline. Make sure it's all blended in. And what I really love is that you can use the tip along your eyes, especially for the corners. And that is how we actually apply the foundation, which I will be doing next. And that's pretty much it. Super quick, blends very easily, and such a lifesaver and a time saver. So now let's go on to concealer. Okay, so now that the foundation is applied on my face, I'm going to put my concealer. It's the Pro Longwear Concealer. This is also an NC35. Absolutely love this concealer. So just grab your finger. I do about 1 pump because this comes out a lot. So I'll put some underneath my eyes. And then just on my big problem areas, which are these like breakouts that I have. Okay. And then same thing, grab your beauty blender, and we're going to be using just the tip, and just go like this. Just like what you did with your foundation. Just using the tip now. Get in a little closer here so you guys could see. and then just go like this. And you could always just use a tip to like make sure everything's like blended and smoothed out. That's pretty much it. Super quick, super easy. You can pick up this beauty blender at Sephora. It's only $20, and believe me, you are going to love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.